next question is, what is the Seizure Diaries series going to be about? And quite literally, it's just going to be about me and my experience. Again, this is the starting video, so a Q&A, and then I'll be doing weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, bi-monthly updates on how I'm doing with my health. I'm hopefully going to vlog any appointments I have and things like that to keep you guys updated on how my health is going. Am I nervous about starting this series on my channel? I'd say I definitely am. I don't know how people are going to react. I don't know how people from my church are going to react. I'm just really nervous to see how people are going to react, but I'm also very excited to see what this will do. How did I get diagnosed? I got diagnosed by going to the ER actually. On May 19th, I went to the ER that night with Miles, and they gave me the wrong diagnosis, which I didn't know at the time, but they diagnosed me with TMJ, which we now know is wrong. So pretty much what happened was, after May 19th, I was just going to school as normal. I actually had one day in there where I didn't go because of my condition. And then that night, I was coming home from Miles' house, and I fell and I had a seizure in my front door as I was coming in. And my parents knew we need to get her in to see somebody else. So we called my doctor, and he said because he couldn't get me in to see the specialist that day, it was best for us to go to the ER. So my dad and I went to the ER that afternoon. We were there for like 5 hours. I had to get more blood work done. I met with a neurologist, a psychologist, multiple ER doctors, multiple ER nurses, and yeah, from there I was able to get my diagnosis of psychogenic non-epileptic seizures, and that is just a temporary diagnosis for right now. It could stay after my appointment in February, but as of right now it's temporary. What does a normal day look like for me? A normal day for me pretty much is wake up, remember what day it is. If it's a Tuesday or a Thursday, I have to get up and get ready to go to school. But if it is a Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Saturday, I can just kind of relax and see what I'm doing that day, whether that's meeting with somebody or going to church to help out with media stuff, or even if I'm just going to work. That's kind of how my day goes, and then I'll get ready on those days, go to work, come home, go back into bed. That's pretty much it. But on school days, I'll go to school and I'll just try and get all my stuff done so I can just come home and sleep, because after long days at school, I am so exhausted. That's actually why I had to drop with my classes this semester, was because I was coming home every day and I was so physically exhausted that I was not getting sleep. So having classes twice a week, having my 2 classes twice a week is much more beneficial than having 3 classes every single day of the week. Have I lost friends since my condition started? If anything, I gained friends because I moved schools and I just met a bunch of new people through Miles. So in a way, I gained a bunch, and also everyone at school started being like a lot nicer to me once they realized why I missed a month of school, and they started talking to me. And yeah, so in all reality, I gained quite a few friends, but then all those fake people I lost. So I mean, that's a little sad. What's the hardest thing about having the condition? Either the mental toll it has, because I get so exhausted all the time, and it's awful. I'm always fatigued, or the mental struggles, because I'm always like, I just want this to be done. I just want to get answers. I just want to know how I can help this, so I'm not having seizures all day, every day. Am I going to continue school after this next semester? So yes, I'm going to continue school. Right now I'm working on taking some testing for a different school. I'm hoping to transfer to a different university here where I live, because we have 2 universities here. So I'm hoping to transfer to that one to take on film instead of a theater major and a history minor. And I just answered the next question, which is when and if I transfer universities, what will I be taking? And again, I'm going to be going to a smaller university to be taking film. So I'm really excited for that. What does it feel like to have a seizure? When I have a seizure, it's weird because sometimes my vision gets blurred, or sometimes I just can't see anything at all. By blurred, I mean sometimes my eyes are like flickering, so I can see like little flashes of light, but normally my eyes just close. I can hear everything, but it sounds super, super muffled. Like if you were to put your hands over your ears like this and talk, that's how it sounds when I'm having one. It's such a super weird sensation. And like I know I'm having one, like I'll collapse, or like I'll have like an aura beforehand before I have one, so you'll see that. What does it look like when I have a seizure? In the beginning, my one of my arms would shake, or sometimes my head would shake, sometimes my eyes would flicker. It looked like an actual seizure, like I was convulsing, but not like the stereotypical convulsing that people do, but like you could tell that it was a seizure, or it was seizure-like. And then more recently, it just looks like I'm going to sleep. Honestly, it looks like I'm just like laying my head down to take a nap, or I'm sleeping. So, I think that's the most difficult part of this, is that everyone is like, are you sleeping or are you having a seizure? So that's always a fun part. Is it tiring to have this condition? So tiring. Like tomorrow, I'm filming this on a Wednesday, so I haven't had school today, so I have a bit more energy, but tomorrow's Thursday, and I'm at school from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m, and I'm gonna be, like, when I get home, I'm gonna want to sleep, because I'm gonna be so tired. And like I just get so fatigued and exhausted, and like I don't want to do anything else for the rest of the day. So definitely it tires me out like crazy. What do I hope that the specialist will say at my appointment? I really hope that the specialist says like, yeah, it's this diagnosis you were given. Here's some medication that's going to be able to help you with this. Yeah, I hope that's what he's going to say after all the testing, but I don't know, and I'm super terrified. What is a Bible verse that has helped me along on this journey? It is Psalms 27:14. I'll put a little picture of it up here so you guys can read it for yourselves. But yeah, that is the Bible verse that has been helping me out through all of this, because it's been really hard to get through it, and I think without having God and my church and my family around, it would be a lot trickier. What is one of my most positive memories that has happened while I've had my condition? This summer, I went to a city that's not that far away from, like, a few hours away from me, with Miles. We were dating at the time, but we went there just to get to spend time with his brother and his brother's partner before Miles moved to Australia. So we were out there, and I was able to just have fun and relax, and that was like the one thing I did this summer that made me super happy, was getting to go there and just getting to spend time with people and have an enjoyable time, besides being in my bed, being on my computer or my phone the entire time.